Well, hello guys, so the epilogue for the Exquisite Night Chimes is here. Okay, the Hutao Banquet. Let's see. I thought they'll not give me anything else after the two parts, but this is good. What did it say? Between facades and familiar faces. Falling Night 19. Yes, yeah. Come on. Waited 2 days for this. Now, they should make it a little faster. Since it's covering 2 days.
Traveler, hurry! It's almost time for us to join Hotel for dinner!
I know.
Ooh, and we'll be meeting at Chimes Kiosk. It's the place with a really long wait list. As expected of the parlor director, always so generous. Come on, let's go!
She rich. I don't know if she has connections like the way she goes around with the publicity. Shinui Kiosk. Come on. I waited long enough. Oh, I think I saw Hutao standing right beside me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Oh,
Thanks for the suggestions, Mr. Zhongli. I have them all noted down.
I've long heard that your knowledge encompasses all things old and new, Mr. Zhongli, but I never knew that you were well versed in the art of cooking, too. It is truly an honor to make your acquaintance.
Perks of being so old.
No need for formalities. I too feel humbled to be in the company of such talented young people. There are many things I could learn from you.
Oh, you flatter us. If it's possible, may I trouble you to provide a few words of guidance for my practices in exorcism?
Poor Changgyun.
Exorcism? I can't say I'm an expert in the field, but if you don't mind, we could start by discussing...
Whoa, there's so many people here. All we knew was that Hutao invited Zhongli over. Paimon never thought we'd be meeting so many old friends.
Yeah, we didn't meet them in the quest. They're in the cutscene.
Happy Lantern Ride, everyone!
Happy Lantern Ride.
Likewise. Please take a seat.
Finally get to meet Xiangling, Xingchu, and Changgyun.
Happy Lantern Ride! Are you having fun?
Talk about fun after the tragic story. I've become musically cultured.
Me too. I've seen Xinyan perform before, but this is the first time I've watched something like this.
Hutao rapping.
I heard that the audience loved it too, and she's been receiving quite a lot of performance invitations lately. She's more busy than ever, and Yoonjin's gonna help her.
Aww.
Yep, and they asked us to pass on their season's greetings to everyone. They hope we'll have a wonderful gathering.
The performance was spectacular indeed. However, it gave Xiangling a huge burst of inspiration, which in turn gave us a bit of a headache.
What did she do?
Did Xiangling ask you to try out her dishes too?
Oh.
That, my friend, is beside the point. Watching you eat was enough for me. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have burdened Chongyun with eating my share too.
Aww.
Hold on,
already
Xiangling came
done.
up with a new recipe? Let Paimon try! See? Someone here knows how to encourage people. Thanks, Paimon. Oh, and I have to thank Mr. Zhongli too. He gave me lots of useful pointers that really drove it home for me.
Xiangli
Oh,
again.
so that's what you were talking about before we arrived.
Yes, since we'll be dining together, the topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking. Xiangling's ideas are truly unconventional. Her choices in both ingredients and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue.
The way he puts it.
My
I'm getting hungry.
suggestions were nothing more than the icing on the cake.
Oh, the two of you always deliver. Now I'm getting embarrassed. Anyway, I'll get everyone to have a taste after
Where's
I've adjusted
Gooba?
the recipe based on Mr. Zhongli's advice.
There's no Gooba?
That sounds like it might become a little safer to eat.
How about I sample the dishes next time?
Speaking
Okay.
of eating,
It's guilt tripping.
Paimon feels like we're missing someone.
Obviously, Hu Tao.
Oh, Huta was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba?
Yeah, she asked it. Where's Gooba?
Oh, Guoba volunteered to help Dad at the restaurant.
Oh,
You know, lots of people come over to eat during Lantern Rite. Without Guoba helping out, I probably wouldn't have had the time to accept Hu Tao's invitation.
that's right.
As for Hu Tao...
The director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being.
Another guest.
Seems like it's almost time.
Huh? Hu Tao went to fetch someone in person? Oh, that must mean they are super important.
Or maybe not.
Could it be... Kuching? Ningguang? Or Captain Beidou?
Yeah, I didn't see Beidou.
She didn't clarify. And as her subordinate, I couldn't just pry into the details, could
Oh.
I?
It could be Venti, right? So struck by hurricane.
We're here!
Where's Venti? Venti?
We're not late to the party, right?
Right?
Good thing the Conqueror of Demons and I are
Oh.
both as swift as the wind. And whoosh, we made it just in time.
Xiao! In public. What?
Oh,
Zhongli.
I see. So the important guest is the Conqueror of Demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you. The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a pleasant surprise. Gathered here with us
Awesome.
tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals, but also the protector of Leo's peace, Adeptus Alatus.
Wait, he just took his name in front of everyone?
To convene here with all of you is indeed a great honor.
Isn't it risky for him? But a few days ago at Wangshu Inn. This is weird. Is it really teleporting me there? Shit. It doesn't make sense, like he chose to tell his name to the traveler. Why would Zhongli just go around and do that? In front of everyone. I'm confused. Kiss finally loaded.
It's almost Lantern Rite. Yet you took all the trouble coming here.
Alright, it was them. Darken.
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis, may I ask what troubles you?
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
Then why would you come all the way to Wangshu Inn?
I wanted to check on his son.
I had a pleasant chat with Chef Yenchao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
What about the sesame oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for.
Huh. There's different kinds as well. But that's it. That's the flashback. Okay.
I'm sure you're exaggerating, Zhang. Sir.
There he goes again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests take a seat. Everyone here today is well known in their own field and has probably heard about one another to some extent. Some of us are even old acquaintances,
so there's no need to be this formal.
Yeah,
I
alright.
heard that the Conqueror of Demons and the Traveler are pretty close, no?
We are old friends.
Great! You two sit together.
Where's Wendy?
You should take a seat too, Director.
Oh, finally remembered me. When we arrived just now, the host at Shinue Kiosk told me our dishes are almost ready. Perfect timing. Let's not wait any longer and ask them to bring out the food.
Food.
Paimon would have never
That's
guessed
it.
the person who Tao went to fetch was Xiao.
Same.
That's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
You know Xiao Chu?
Knowing is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him. You might not know this, Paimon, but we exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations, dispelling evil together, both in the open and from the shadows. Hard to imagine that thanks to Hu Tao, I've finally gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror of Demons, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
It is a great honor indeed to have a chance to meet the legendary Conqueror of Demons. Changyun has brought that name up quite a few times in the past. I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Ahem.
What?
We know each other too. He helped try my dishes during the Masterful Chef's cook-off.
Alright, that.
I didn't think we'd have the chance to meet again. Happy Lantern Rite.
No anecdote, however, compares to meeting you in person. I'm Xingqiu, Shangling and Changyun's friend. The pleasure is all mine.
Whoa. Everyone's getting all formal and polite all of a sudden. Paimon
Okay.
doesn't know what she should say anymore.
There's still a seat empty. I want Wendy.
Adeptus Xiao, mighty conqueror of demons, please accept Paimon's greetings too. Belated Happy Lantern Rite.
Belated isn't the right word to use here.
Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon!
There's no need to be so polite.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality kills the atmosphere. I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Hiya. What's your true intention then? A little get-together
Says-
between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with joy. And that is something our consultant would say. I think it deserves a standing ovation.
Who did that?
Indeed. Exceptional acting skills, Director.
As for me, I'm just here to have fun and treat everyone to something good. We all worked really hard this year, whether traveling or guiding, cooking, helping with the family business, exorcising evil spirits, or conquering demons. And of course, our consultant, who's been helping out at the parlor every now and then. Everyone has done some pretty amazing things. As the one who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
Yeah.
Sounds
She brought
kind
Xiao,
of
so-
self-important, but Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming. He rarely ever enters Liyue Harbor after all.
I'm curious about how she did it.
It wasn't as complicated as you think.
Again, teleporting to Wangshuan. Not long ago. Hi. I hate this teleporting. Just do it already. Ah, finally. Some sounds.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks, boss lady.
It's not boss lady, just boss. And there she goes. What a lively girl.
What did she
Conqueror
do?
of demons, Adeptus Xiao. Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Marsh.
Give some almond tofu.
I know you're there.
quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Is there something you need?
That's it. That's it. And he just came. Okay.
That does sound like one of Hu Tao's antics.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
There
Yeah.
might be other reasons.
Smart guess.
What could it be?
There's more to it? It gets pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the guardian yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent, and disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death.
The Archon War
The
again.
Adepti vanquished the demons, the Millelith fought valiantly, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead. That is how the border between life and death was maintained during the war. And it effectively prevented further incidents from happening.
That's right. 1 point for the consultant.
The empty chair is bugging me. Just get 20.
But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
Was he worried about his karma?
You know him pretty well, huh?
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power.
Alright, yeah.
Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There won't be any lasting consequences.
But I
Everyone's a vision
didn't
holder.
expect there to be so many people.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual so far. Our young exorcist over here is protected by his pure yang energy, so
Poor Zhang
he's
Yun, though.
probably the most resilient.
That's not the same. And did you just toss your carrots into my bowl? Hey, don't look away.
Huh?
Carrots.
What?
I'm siding with Chongyun. I saw that too. Your lucky Guoba isn't here today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make you eat all your carrots.
Huh?
I wish Guoba
Guoba
was here
would do
though.
that? Is he that uncompromising? But now that I think of it, Xianglin told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
You seem pretty quiet today. Is everything okay?
I'm doing fine. Not long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend.
20.
Thanks to his help, things have been a lot more stable than before.
Okay, that's good to hear. Give everything you don't need to find an old friend.
You should know him. He's...
Yeah. Huh, the wind.
Seeds
Finally.
of story, brought by the wind. And cultivated by time. Did Paimon just unconsciously complete that thing? That voice. Could it be?
It must be.
If I'm
Shang-Chi
not
and
mistaken,
Wendy.
there's someone knocking at the door. Don't just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in. No such need. I'm coming in.
Oh. Gust of wind again.
You finally let me in. Hello, hello. No matter if we've met before or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new. Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, it's the tone-deaf bard. Oh, he
His
seems
reaction.
to carry a valiant breeze wherever he goes. It looks like we're gonna be friends. Fate has brought us together, so come on, take a seat and be my guest. Help yourself. Oh, I'll ask them for another set of cutlery. This
Did
young
she
lady
invite
here is
him?
as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun. She no doubt is the one with the most authority here. Whoa, these dishes look amazing! Is it really okay for me to join in? All right, I'm digging in.
Huh, it's you.
Oh, isn't this Genu?
Shenyu?
Genu?
Oh, the writer. Oh yeah, his writing name. Oh no, he's gonna give Shinju's pen name away.
Yup. Now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan of Genu's works, aren't you? I met Xingqiu at a light novel convention. Ah, how I wish we'd met sooner. I never expected that there'd be another person in this world who could interpret Genu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
Venti, you're being too humble. Considering your poetic talent, your fundamentals are way more impressive.
Could this new guest be Master Xingqiu's friend?
Smug look. He's an old pal too.
Yeah! Xiao, you remember me too, right? We had a chat not long ago.
Yes, yes. Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite. I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago, when I happened to run into this...
You've
the
already forgotten.
video.
I'm a bard, remember?
Xiao's suffering.
And bards go around singing wherever they like.
Oh, right. And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh. It was a moving melody, and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
Thank you for your patronage.
So that's how it was, I see.
I understand now too. I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It's a pleasure to meet you, new friend.
This is the first time they're meeting.
And I'm his boss. Oh, and if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant. Oh, you're too nice, Venti. Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know. From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an adeptus in disguise.
Oh.
Xiao, you're an adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
Why is she doing this?
Sorry. I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
Really? But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
Paimon play along.
Huh? Oh, right! Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's, pretty normal for him to not know anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before.
Now Venti is teasing.
The guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
Yeah, the bartending event.
Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that there indeed is a musician like yourself in Mondstadt. I've heard that he's elegant and amiable, his works witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
Now you're making me embarrassed. I would say that Mondstadt's poetry is a little run-of-the-mill sometimes. There's one I heard a while back that went, "The old house is renewed, welcoming the spring breeze, awakening old memories."
Where have I heard that?
The meaning's there, but the word choices are unimaginative, and there's a distinct lack of literary flair.
Why is Uta so sus right now?
I think so too. The composition needs a little jazzing up. If I were to give it a go, I'd make it an old melon on a vine, a new flower that grows fine. Oh, good one! It feels unique and has a nice ring to it. You have great taste, Venti. I was right about you. Let's shake hands. Of course, of course.
But
Hey, Shincho!
Hmm?
Mind lending me a few books when we get back? Pick out some well-written ones. I don't know if it's my own lack of literary knowledge, but I couldn't tell the difference between those two.
I don't think it's your fault.
Changyun's right. It's not our fault.
Paimon, watch and learn from Hutao and Venti. This will come in handy for your ugly nicknames.
Oh, you have a point. But speaking of, why is the tone-deaf bard here? Are you here to take part in Lantern Rite too?
I heard that Liyue will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? Or listen.
We missed, I think.
Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think?
Huh, but the music festival wasn't planned beforehand.
As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day.
Oh,
The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him.
for once. Thank you, he must feel very grateful.
Don't think anything of it. By the way, I was watching as you entered Shinyue Kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
Whenever Lantern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling with activity. People are all busy watching the lanterns and strolling around the shops, and they might just go travel somewhere on a whim. It is rather difficult to predict another's whereabouts. The festival is in full swing and proceeding smoothly, and we're all gathered here with friends, new and old. This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating. To come together with all of you at the beginning of the year, one can't help but be filled with joy. In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
Oh, yeah, that's nasty. What?
Very well said, Mr. Zhongli. That was exactly what I wanted to say. Now I'm getting a little self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that, did I? We usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt, but since Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast with tea too. Everyone, thanks for the treat.
You're welcome. As the host of this gathering, I hope everyone enjoys the food and drinks. May this year be better than the last. Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to later, sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
What's with Xiao?
All of a sudden, they started proposing toasts. Should we?
Xiao,
What's with the urgency?
are you done eating when I head out for a walk?
Sure.
Have you two finished eating? It's always nice to
You're
have a breath
saving
of
him.
fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion. Paimon will come too.
You're still hungry, right?
Yeah?
Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Okay then. Don't forget to come back.
We're leaving Taiwan. Okay. Let's see what they're talking about.
About you and Venti. Could he be a partner in your family business?
That's right. You know how my family
Sorry?
is. A lot of business secrets can't just be divulged at the dinner table.
Ah, just as I thought.
He just lied to Changyun.
Did you talk about anything interesting before we started the meal? Anything fun I missed out on? Oh, we were talking about cooking. Mr.
That's it?
Zhongli told us that he went on a trip to Xiaoyang Village the other day and got a hold of some uncommon ingredients. Tea seed oil and sesame oil. He suggested I try using those in my new dishes. Oh, no wonder he left his post for so long that day. Those ingredients would be difficult for anyone else to find. I guess I'll need his help next time as well.
Yeah, he's pretty reliable. Ugh, they're talking. This Paimon has to say.
to leave Paimon here alone.
But
To
I
be
am.
honest, Paimon's worried about saying the wrong thing.
Huh. Okay.
It seems like our new friend is an expert in wine.
I deserve no such praise. I only drink for fun. It's nothing compared to your expertise. I'm glad we're only having tea today. What if I got drunk and said something nonsensical? I'd surely become an object of ridicule to someone I've just met.
No such thing. I wouldn't dare disrespect the director's guest.
Okay, sure, we can
Let's
go out.
depart. You go ahead.
Whew. Wow. So many interactions. I wonder what we'll talk about. Finally loaded.
Are you alright?
I should be the one asking you that.
It's hard to describe.
Unfamiliar with gatherings like this.
It's not that. There were those among the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle chit-chat. Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times. The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated. But this time,
I understand it's all Venti's fault. Okay.
No. I didn't mean that. So you know his true identity. I'll get straight to the point then. The Animo Archon is a free spirit, and his temperament is as carefree as the music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a god like him to live in harmony with humans, and that's something I might never be able to do.
You don't have to be like them. You do you.
That does sound like something you would say. No matter. I know my circumstances. Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels strangely novel.
Strange in a good way.
Yes. The parlor director went out of her way with the invitation, so it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations before agreeing to come. She told me that all the guests today would be acquainted with elemental power, and I knew that you would be here. But I didn't expect the other guests to be...
No one would have guessed.
General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise. But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him.
They just misclick.
The clothes were intricately designed, but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his distaste in front of him.
Bosacius.
Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now was also designed by General Capisis himself.
Whoa.
I never saw him wear this during the war. I didn't expect him to start wearing it later.
Oh, here you are.
Right, they used to wear the other thing in the war.
I'm not intruding, right?
You're not. What is it?
Hu Tao saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts. Paimon got so anxious that you weren't back yet that she scarfed down her dessert without the usual slurping and munching.
But not so anxious that she can't eat. Sounds like she'll be okay.
To be honest, I was kind of worried too. You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food here and was planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Yanchao made.
You're worrying too much.
Xiao, don't pull any lemniscatic wind cycling on us.
Why would I? Anyway, let's head back.
Please wait!
What is it?
There's another reason why I came looking for you. Here, take these. I brought them for you.
Almond tofu?
Oh, yeah, almond tofu finally.
Since the Masterful Chef's competition, you could say that Yanshao and I are not only competitors, but good friends as well. I visit him at Wangshu Inn sometimes to discuss our cooking. I heard him say that the esteemed guest on the roof loves nothing more than a good plate of almond tofu, so I learned a thing or two about the dish from him. I'll be honest. Before Hu Tao invited everyone, she secretly came looking for me, told me about the guests she planned to invite, and asked me for some suggestions on what she should order. So I made a few servings of almond tofu for you guys in advance. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support. When I told Guoba that I was making these for you, he started eagerly running around the kitchen and helping a lot too.
Thank you, Shangli and Guba.
Thank you for the trouble. There was no need to... I'll take them. Thank you. And Guoba too.
You're welcome. Oh, the almond tofu I made probably tastes and feels a little different from the type Yanxiao cooks. Please let me know if there's any improvements I should make.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
That's all. Alrighty, we should head back now. We can't keep Paimon waiting.
Poor Paimon. I'm not leaving her. Okay, this loaded fast. Yeah, back.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other? So much for promising Paimon you'll be back soon.
You were pretty quick. You are only angry because you have no sense of time. You have no sense of time.
How could you say that to Paimon? In that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like. Your dessert is all Paimon's.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
That's fine.
No worries, we're all just chatting here. There's no serious business to take care of. Whether we're chatting outside or inside, it's all the same.
Strive to be more like Hu Tao, Paimon.
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you.
But even though we're all well acquainted by now, I think this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
What?
Is this some local custom?
Nope. This is something I made up so that good luck will be on our side, that's all. Spontaneity is the best choice to make here. Let's use this incense burner on the table. It's been lit for so long now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all. Lighting the incense will signify continuous growth and prosperity in all our endeavors in the new year.
I see. Perfect symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhongli.
Yep.
I'm not
That
very
would be good.
familiar with the details of his past deeds, but chatting with him has been a real eye-opener, even for a bard who has traveled all across the world. If knowledge were a form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
But when it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest. I just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it sound like an unparalleled talent. I am truly impressed. Since we all get to nominate someone...
Not me.
I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
Okay, that's right.
That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss. We are looking for the most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in this discussion at all. Now that we've enjoyed this table full of delicacies, how about we let our one and only chef here do the honors?
Is this really the way this works? I didn't cook any of these dishes.
It's not a big deal. Just look at her. Xiangling, the disciple of an adeptus, the stove god's best companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition. The only heir of the famous One Mean restaurant. A good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
I love the way they all join hands right there in the background.
Why does Paimon feel like we're back at square one again? Please stop! You're making me embarrassed. If we're looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild counts. It's one of the largest commerce guilds in Liyue Harbor.
Doing stuff, classic.
Don't get me involved in this.
Oh, not a bad choice. With the Commerce Guild's young master lighting the incense, we're all sure to make a huge sum of mora in the new year.
That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good health and happiness, which means we should choose Chongyun, the skilled exorcist who keeps everyone's home safe from evil spirits.
The others gonna clap?
Huh? Now you're nominating me? I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here. Adeptus Shao has the most seniority among everyone here today. We should...
I refuse. I am most certainly not the most distinguished guest here.
Is he going to say Zhongli?
You should all be able to make the right judgment based on your observations.
Wait, don't.
One person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
Okay. Please.
Oh, that's right. Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people. No, wait! Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again.
I'm not the only well-connected person here, though.
Huh? Who else is there?
You, of course.
Huh? Huh? Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest? Oh, well, that was unexpected!
Okay.
I agree.
That changed the
Paimon's
mood.
just the one we need. Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome. But once you have someone there to brighten up the atmosphere, everything along the way will become lively and vibrant too.
Ah. The traveler has traversed many nations and left behind a great deal of fascinating stories. But without Paimon, they would have become quite monotonous.
Yeah, because he doesn't speak.
Paimon plays an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth one.
You guys, Paimon's not used to being praised like that. Those were genuine compliments, right?
Of course, you're the best travel companion ever.
Thank you. You made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore.
I know.
Don't take everything to heart, Paimon. Friends tease each other all the time.
That is indeed true.
That means Paimon is as important to the traveler as Guoba is to me. Looks like we've come to an agreement. Any objections before we proceed?
I trust the traveler's judgment.
Then Paimon it is.
Oh,
And
that
now,
is sweet.
the world's most excellent traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend. Paimon will be refilling and lighting the incense for us. Here you go. Take the match, and don't burn yourself. But if things go really wrong, here's the 2-for-1 coupon.
Oh. She never gives up a chance to promote. It's time to say goodbye. Oh. It's already over. That's it, they kicked me out.
It's getting late. I won't take up any
Okay.
more of your time. You're all free to go as you please.
Thanks for the treat, director.
Yep, the tea was amazing too. You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time.
We will.
Let's see. It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Chongyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant.
Oh,
No
we'll be
need.
talking.
I'm headed towards the harbor to meet a friend on the ship. There's no need to trouble one such as Mr. Zhongli.
Which friend again?
I think you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime.
I will.
It was great getting to know you all. Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins to blow.
Is it Kazuha?
Bye! Oh, we should
I
write
don't
poetry
think
together
so.
sometime.
On the
We'll
ship.
catch you all later then. Don't forget to return to the parlor later. There's something I need you to do.
Understood. See you later.
Okay, Bye.
Well then,
Rex Lapis.
just Zhongli will do. I live as a mortal in Liu Harbor now. I am just one among many who begin work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown. If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Shao.
Heaven forbid.
Adeptus Shao.
Not you too.
I meant what I said. I heard that during the Lantern Rite Music Festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer. I take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past? The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too. I once had a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named Soraya, and learned a few things about her research topic. From the evidence she found and the conclusion she made, her area of research is already very close to the truth.
Wow.
But there are multiple sides to humans and gods alike. In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger adepti such as Shao and Ganyu, those adepti and gods that may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions. This was as true back then as it is right now. Just how Shao may seem unapproachable to most, but the Traveler has proved otherwise. So there's no need to dwell too much on certain things.
I mean, Zhongli, what you're saying is...
It looks like you understood what I meant. The director asked me to accompany you on your return, but I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery. After that, it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with the director. Goodbye for now.
I was going.
Bye, Zhongli.
This
Everyone's
is so
gone now.
wholesome.
Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends. But at least you always stay by Paimon's side. No. Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon, the best and most distinguished travel guide, will always stay by your side, traveler.
It's my honor. I'm afraid there will be a lot to ask of you in the future too, most distinguished Paimon.
Good that you're aware of that. Shell, is there anything else you want to do? We could take you on a tour of Liyue Harbor.
No need. I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected. The city lights are a fine sight, but it's time for me to leave. The events of today occurred so abruptly. I appreciate your kindness.
The feeling's mutual. You don't have to thank me every time.
Okay. I'll see you next time then.
Oh, he just went poof. You will meet Venti, right? It's just over? Which ship? Yo, I'll have to check the locations. Oh, Yunjin and Shinyan.
Okay, now I need to get a move on and write my next song.
Listen to you. You only just fulfilled one lifetime dream. Are you really thinking about your next goal already?
Don't try to tell me you ain't the same way. I bet you've already thought up a name for your next opera, haven't you?
You
Just
know
talking
me
about
too well, Shinyan.
performances.
The Adeptus Seeking Voyage. How does that sound?
Oh, man! Yeah, I can already picture it.
I've also got just the finishing line for it. I'll close with, and the celestial melody echoed through the clouds forevermore.
Wow. I guess I'll have to find out where Venti is later. But yeah, this was so wholesome. Seeing Venti interact with Xiao and Zhongli for the first time. That was awesome.
Quit following me.
I actually needed this after the story that happened in the previous quest. cloud retainer and all. Bridging issue. Okay.
The show's about to start.
Let's do this. I'm gonna suck at this. Ride on the wind. Okay, but if I put it here. Let's see. You're going that direction, right? No. I should do this later. I hate this. I want him to go in that direction, but I can't switch. Oh, I can do that. Okay, just okay. Whew. Certain gaps on the stage come equipped with extra ports. Use the mechanism on the floor to control whether a gap is opened or closed. How do we close it? Okay, let's do this. What? How do we close it? No, 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 no. Shit. This should go. Oh, it went that. No. Need to change it before he comes back. But and when he walks in that direction. Yeah. Now I can put it here. So this happened. One more. I can close that gap, open that gap actually. No, I'll need to avoid that though. How to do this? He's gonna die. I need to make him fall. Need to make him fall. I need him to go there somehow. Okay. This. Even if he goes. I need him walking the opposite direction. But the hole. Will fall. Or not. Wait for him to cross. Okay. Need to switch. This is done. Just leave that. Now I need to walk in the opposite direction. And wind here. Damn. I did it. Guess that's it. 1 day to go. Okay. Huh. That went pretty well. Now to the boat one later. Let's look for the race thingy. Right. More fates. Radiant sparks. Okay, the fighting event is close by. Whew. Why does it take so... Is it stuck? I should have clicked before. Okay. Where is it? Okay, there. We go. There's hardly any work in this. The lag. There we go. This direction. I don't have another.
Everything
What?
is futile.
Seriously? Glider. Okay. This is unique to Sumeru. Okay. She almost died. Let's go. Oh yeah, I should take that. This is really long. That's it. Whew, I died in between. Okay, it's still 3k plus, I'm fine. Get the primos. And this is done. Look at that. I'll have to play 2 times. Nike teleport the crux. Maybe I should have finished the fighting event first, it was closer. Still fine, it loaded faster. Alright, it was Kazuha. I thought
This
so.
is such a cool ship! Facing the sea breeze and gazing out at the soaring seagulls. Makes me want to sing out loud! Kazuha,
Alright.
how about I stay here and be the ship's resident bard? What are my prospects?
With your level of artistic finesse, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. But I'm afraid the sailors aboard are not the most versed in the arts. They probably wouldn't understand the deeper meaning your poetry holds.
They just like music.
You can't say that for sure. Poetry is spur-of-the-moment creations. Anyone viewing the same sights and experiencing the same atmosphere would surely understand. There's a port in Mondstadt too, but I rarely get the chance to board any of the ships.
It's a
Speaking
small
of
port,
ships,
though.
everything's perfect about this one, except... Kazuha, could you tell your captain that my height says nothing of my age? I'm way past drinking age. How often does one get to enjoy a seafood feast on a ship? It'll be a real shame if there isn't anything stronger to enhance the food. Pretty please.
Our drunk bard.
There's not much I can do about that. It's not because Captain Beto's not on the ship right now, but because there's no room for negotiation on this matter. Even I have to sit in the no-drinking zone every time.
Hello, Auntie.
But I don't get drunk after just a few sips. Trust me, I can hold my liquor really well.
Right. Just a callback to Kazuha. The way he got drunk. Okay. Solo. Okay, this is a new one. Oh no, the obstacles. Shit. Ouch. That hurt. Can we keep going? No. The timing. Okay, I just need to keep collecting. What happened to the visibility? Three left. Not good. I'll just slowly collect them. No, I need the magnet. Shit. Where am I going? Takes so long to turn. Just got 189. Damn Whirlpool. Okay, 636. I just need, yeah, just one more time. All my primo gems. That's the usual one, right? Let's go. Yeah, the usual. Go. Get the shield. It's so hard to turn. What the hell? Okay. Where are the coins? Ouch. More over there. Okay. It's a whole trail. Can we keep going? The magnet. Nice. Oh, that's a lot. Turn. It's over. 68. Primos. Two more times. Okay. Gonna go back there. I should have done before. It's my fault. I should have done it when I was there. The geo icon. Finally.
Too slow. Behold!
It's there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll change the team. Not here we go. Go with 20. Where's her? Yeah.
Been a while since I've limbered up.
The fire was on.
Too slow.
Have fun with this gift!
The wind knows me.
Okay, with a little lag on her.
Quit following me.
Oh no. I needed these. Why are they inactivated? This direction. Okay. How far is it? Okay, almost there. Huh, Hugels.
Into the wind. Unsightly insects. The wind rises.
Huh.
Too slow.
You don't want to go.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Rise.
We'll see about that.
That's following order. Following wretched vermin.
And this is done. Okay. Oh, I can invite Yario now. 60. Okay. Yo. Finally. Now I can try my stupid luck on the weapon banner again. many did I lose? Use actually, how many did I use on it? Okay, got skyward. My luck. Do 10. Just 10. I could do the commissions. Need them. This is done, but still.
Don't fear, Yao's here.
Don't fear, yeah, he's here. Okay, she's about to get the card. Okay, commissions, one there. Okay, let's stop there. I can make a perfect tempo. I'm so used to this loading screen. Damn PC. Geo, come on. Okay, it was west, right? Emergency, it's the agent.
Behold!
That was weird.
The wind rises.
Pay your dues.
Don't lag now. Yeah.
No escape. Leaving so soon.
Not really.
Quit following me.
Can't run from
Okay, that was it for the name card. Wow. That looks good. Our Wanderer. That's cute. Okay. I can bring back Candace.
What's wrong? Are you in danger?
3 to go.
Too slow. Too slow.
Back. Oh. Okay. New Serenity Pot stuff. Oh no, I don't have a bow now.
Squall and Fury. That's far enough.
Dude, let me go.
Unsightly insects.
Huh. Straight to the heart, okay. I'm right here in Liu. Come on.
The wind rises.
It's cool. Just gonna take the shortcut.
Squall and Fury.
Yeah, I can make it. last one. Whew. Just hope it gets me to 1200 Primo Gems. Come on, come on.
Search for it.
Just fall.
Too slow. Behold.
Come on.
How amusing.
That's fine. Oh, still alive.
Cry louder.
Please. Did I hit him? I did. Oh, the camera.
Quit following me.
Okay. That's 4. 20 more. Why? I'm right here in Leeway. At least they should load faster. Am I running it?
Too slow. Quit following.
Thank you for.
It's only been 10 wishes, so. Great. It's for a little. I guess it will be nothing. I don't even try. I could have stayed for Nahida. Lithic Spear. Huh. Just as expected. Is the spear new or did I already have one? Okay, it is new. Okay. That was fine. What now? Oh, it's Yao Yao. Might as well just do it. This is a cute laughter. Guess this will be it for now. Stupid. Okay, so this was really fun, man. This was a wholesome quest. I loved it. I can end it here. I should sleep. So, thanks for watching.